In every small town, there's a moment people never forget. For Fairview, Missouri, that moment came on a warm summer night in June of 2017, when 22-year-old Emily Cross walked into the darkness and never came back. Emily Cross wasn't the kind of girl you'd expect to disappear. Born and raised in the sleepy town of Fairview, a community where doors are left unlocked and everyone knows your name, Emily was known for her gentle spirit, kind eyes, and love for photography. She was the youngest of 3 kids, raised by her mother after her father died in a car accident when she was just 8 years old. Her friends described her as soft-spoken, intuitive, and sometimes too trusting. Emily spent her days working at an antique shop and studying library science online. Her world was quiet, structured, predictable. But in the months leading up to her disappearance, something changed. She became withdrawn, distracted. She stopped attending weekly meetups with her friends. She stopped posting on social media. And when asked about it, she always said the same thing. "I'm just tired." She never said from what. Emily went to her best friend Cassie Delaney's house for a movie night, something they'd done countless times before. They watched the others, drank peppermint tea, and laughed about high school memories. But something felt off. Cassie would later tell police that Emily kept glancing at her phone, smiling softly at a string of messages. When asked who she was texting, Emily hesitated. "Just someone I've been talking to. He's nice," she said. She didn't give a name. She didn't want to. At 10:47 p.m., Emily's phone buzzed. She looked at the message, paused, and then stood up. "I think I'll walk home. I need to clear my head." Cassie offered to drive her, but Emily insisted she needed the air. It was only a 15-minute walk, just a few blocks through quiet streets and tree-lined roads. A walk she'd taken dozens of times. But this time, she didn't make it. Emily left Cassie's house at 10:50 p.m. She wore a light gray hoodie, jeans, and white sneakers. She carried no bag, just her phone. Cassie watched from the window as her friend walked into the warm June night, the hum of cicadas filling the air. That was the last time anyone who knew her saw her alive. For days later, a truck driver named Ron Wexler came forward. He claimed to have seen a young woman, matching Emily's description, walking near the Old Mill Creek Baptist Church at 11:15 p.m., about a mile from Cassie's house. But she wasn't alone. She was walking fast, like she was trying not to look back, he said. And behind her, maybe 100 yards back, was a man, tall, dressed in dark clothes, moving slow. When Wexler turned around to double-check, they were both gone. What happened between 10:47 p.m. and sunrise? What was in that final text? And who was the man in the shadows? Emily Cross walked home on a quiet June night and vanished before sunrise. One final text, one mysterious man, one small town that hasn't slept since. At 6:15 a.m. on June 11th, Emily's mother woke up to find her daughter's bed still made. Her phone went straight to voicemail. Within an hour, a missing persons report was filed. By noon, volunteers flooded the area. They searched the woods, fields, riverbanks, and the property around the abandoned church. No footprints, no torn clothing, no signs of a struggle, nothing. The only clue came from Emily's phone records. The final message Emily received, the one that made her leave Cassie's house, came from a prepaid burner phone. No name, no known owner, no other activity on the number before or after that night. That phone had never been used again. Investigators believe it was bought with cash from a gas station outside of town. Emily's own phone last pinged near Mill Creek Road, just minutes before the truck driver claimed to see her. After that, silence. Over time, theories emerged. Was it someone she met online? Emily had been chatting secretly with someone, according to Cassie, but no account could be found. A stalker? Several neighbors reported seeing a dark-colored sedan parked on the street late at night for weeks before Emily disappeared. One said the driver just sat there for hours. A repeat offender? 2 years earlier, another woman vanished 45 miles away in nearly identical circumstances. Her case was never solved. The idea that someone was hunting in rural towns, suddenly didn't feel so far-fetched. In 2020, the abandoned church was finally torn down. Nothing was found inside. Emily's mother never moved away. She still keeps Emily's room untouched. The porch light stays on. Every night, Cassie stopped talking to the media. She says she still dreams of Emily walking up the driveway and never quite reaching the door. The case remains unsolved. No body, no confession, just an empty road and silence. Some say she left. Some say she was taken. But everyone agrees. Emily Cross was gone before sunrise. And what happened on that lonely walk home may never be known. If you have any information, please contact the Missouri State Police. Emily Cross's case remains open. Hit the subscribe button for more unsolved true crime cases.